Next and the last limitation is ignore price level changes. As I said, that assets of the business are recorded on their purchased value. Okay, in like in before 10 years, the plant or the land is purchased by the businessman at rupees 1 lakh. Okay, now the value of that land is increased, but is in his account the value is treated as 1 lakh in that time. Okay, so there is a no changes according to the market price, so it ignores the price level changes. Okay, so they in accounting, the records of all the assets are recorded on their historical cost, not on the original cost that is prevail in the that is actual in the market. Okay, so these financial statements do not reflect the effect of changes in price level. Clear? The next topic is types of accounting. Okay, so there are number of types of accounting which can help to maintain the accounts in different type of accounts. Okay, so start with the first is financial accounting. Financial accounting, so we study in plus 1 and plus 2, we study the financial accounting. Okay, so financial accounting deals with recording. It recording the transactions and event, summarizes and interpreting the results, and these results are communicated to the users. Okay, so under financial statement, under financial accounting, financial statements are made. That is, financial statement include profit and loss account, profit and loss account, and next is balance sheet. So from profit and loss account, profit and loss account tells that what profit is earned and what loss is suffered, and balance sheet states the position of the business, that at the end of the financial year, that is on 31st month, what is the position of the balance sheet, whether the assets are sufficient to meet the liabilities of the business. So under financial accounting, the transactions are recorded, summarized and interpreting, and then results are communicated in the form of value, in the form of financial accounts, that is profit and loss account and balance sheet. Clear? So next branch of accounting is cost accounting. Cost accounting. So cost accounting is that branch of accounting which ascertain the cost of a product. So there are, in cost accounting, there are number of techniques which can be provided, help to ascertain the cost per unit. Helps to ascertain, helps to know cost per unit. Okay, so there are number of techniques. These techniques are scientific in nature. Okay, so these techniques provided help to the accountant to ascertain the cost per unit. Okay, so that the businessman know that what cost he was incurred per unit. Okay, after that he can take corrective measures so that he can control the cost per unit. If he can does this, then all over the cost of the production is decreased, or he get more benefited. Okay, so the main objective of cost accounting is to ascertain the cost of a product, and it help the management to control the cost. It also help to determine the cost per unit of the product, and also cost on job, cost on processes. Okay, so it also help to estimate the cost, and also give the measures that how cost is controlled. Clear? So next branch of accounting is management accounting. So what is management accounting? Management accounting is that branch of accounting which help the managers to make decisions, to make plans. Okay, so the main purpose of this branch of accounting is to present accounting information in a such a way so that it assists the management to do planning, to do planning and controlling. So After using the management accounting information, all the manager get to know that what should be planning is done and what should be and how the controlling is to be done. Okay, so this is the benefit of management accounting, and this management accounting is work for the managers of the organization. Next is tax accounting. Tax accounting used to ascertain the tax. Okay, so this branch of accounting is used for tax purpose. It helps in determination of income tax. It helps in determination of, there are different type of tax, income tax or value added tax. Value added tax. There are number of taxes like GST, etc. So tax accounting is providing help to calculate the different type of tax. So tax under tax accounting, these calculations are done. So tax accounting provide the different methods and technique to perform these functions. Clear? Next is social responsibility accounting. Social responsibility accounting. So social responsibility accounting is the process of identifying, measuring and communicating the contributions, okay, the contribution a business made for the societies, what the different type of activity he done for the welfare of the society. So under social responsibility accounting, there are methods or technique which can make the all the contribution in form of cost, in form of amount, and this also provide the knowledge of what is amount of gain that is get by the society. So social responsibility accounting deal with the contributions that a business given to the society, the welfare that are a business given to the society. Okay, so clear? Next and the last type of accounting is human resource accounting. Human resource accounting. Okay, so human resource accounting, we also call it HRA. So okay, so in previous, it is a new branch of accounting. Okay, it is a new technique of accounting. So in this branch of accounting, in first of all the employees are treated as an revenue expenditure, means the salaries are given to them is treated as revenue expenditure, but the services that they can provide to the business is not counted. Okay, so HRA, that is human resource accounting, is done for this purpose. So in this branch of accounting, it is the art of valuing, recording and presenting systematically the worth of human power, that is the worth of human resources in the books of accounting. So the human services are converted into amount, and these are treated as independent assets in the balance sheet, because workers are also the assets of the company, because they work for the company, they do production. That's why the business was doing its business. Okay, so human resources are also assets for the business, and human resource accounting is done. It record all the human resources as an assets, as an independent assets. Clear?